Okay, this is my booth. So I just put a shop fan in the corner with a box that it sits in, and it works so well that this is just painter's plastic, the thicker kind. I think this is 1.5 millimeter thick, something like that. And it just painter's tape on top, but it works too well. And when I turn that fan on, it imparts a vacuum, and the floor rises inside and all the walls suck in, and the tape started failing. So I have a clamp here. This is my entrance to kind of keep that piece shut. But most importantly, I needed to give it the ability to breathe. So I taped a furnace filter onto this wall. So at least it can like suck air through that. It helps a little, but it still gets pretty compressed in there. All right, so you can see, step down to my office here. Okay, so I've got these two radiators hanging. I think the issue that I'm having with these is that they're just not, I didn't put the paint on thick enough the first time. Just in trying to avoid over spraying and over whatever. So now I'm going to have to lightly sand them and then put a heavy coat of the white to hopefully knock out any remaining dark color. This one is better, but it's still got some dark sections. So they're both looking at the same treatment. This is one of the reservoir arms, and I just like super lightly did this one, just a little bit of masking on the bottom. I'm going to take this down once I get some gloves on and set that into the reservoir, like the pump that holds this pillar, to make sure the paint, just a little bit that's on there, doesn't impact that. And that will help me make my decision in terms of like how masked up the bottom and the top need to be. Because if I have to protect them from having thick paint and or clear coat, then I'll be fine with it being sort of lighter white on the sections that fit into the piece. So I'm hanging everything with trimmer cord. Oh, there's my scissors. Nothing fancy, just got simple trimmer cord hanging. My pieces, that's all that I've done in here. There's still, you can tell like this fan is doing work, pulling that overspray in. Hopefully I haven't ruined it. Maybe I have. But it's been a good experience, I think, overall. So the plan today is to put on some gloves and my mask, and well, okay, so first I'll get the gloves on. I'll sand everything that's getting sprayed, and then I'm gonna put a heavy coat of white paint on everything. All I can do is 4 pieces at a time in here, and then I have to wait 30 minutes for it to flash, and then I can at least take these pieces out and hang them elsewhere, and then spray more stuff in here, and then I don't have to worry about dust and stuff hitting them. And then I can finish painting the rest of the pieces, because there's 3 more just like that have to get hung in here somewhere. I could just randomly hang them, but I'm afraid that if I've got pieces that I don't want to really have pieces in here while I'm spraying. Yeah, it's kind of an inevitability, I think. It's just gonna happen. Anyway, I'm working through it.